It's great! I don't know what you're talking about. I will hear no, I will brook no, no dissing of the hexagram of commerce. Greetings and welcome back to Cities, Skylines, and the wonderful wizarding city of Wizardtopia. That's right, we're back in the joyous city, the city of greatness, the city of wonder, with many an abandoned farm by the looks of it, but we'll deal with that later. All of our demands are quite low. Holly Peters has something she wants to say. What do you want to say, Holly Peters? Way to go, Mayor! In my honest opinion, yellow cornfields are much better than dirty factories. We agree! We are in complete agreement. Nice wheels as well, look! Nice wheels you've got there, Holly Peters. Well, we can't actually track you until you get out of your wheels. So whilst we watch your sports car hoving along, we will briefly. Looks like you're heading down to Hedge Wizard's Bottom. Is that where you're going, or maybe to the shops? Who knows? One or the other. So yeah, last time we built Hedge Wizard's Bottom. We also built the Dire Snail, or Dire Snail. What did I call it? Dire Snail Drive? Dire Snail. Hold on, it's gone. We've got so many regions. It doesn't like to. There we go. Dire Snail Cites. That's what we named it. Dire Snail Cites. It's still developing. Yeah, it's got loads of room for extra development. Look, so that's fine. Oh no, we lost you. What was your name? Holly Peters. Where are you? You are indeed heading into the Hedge Wizard's Bottom. And where are you going? Where exactly are you going? We're going to follow you all the way. I've become fascinated. I am now obsessing over Holly Peters and her sports car. Here she is. Look. Favorited. Holly Peters, you've been favorited. Why did you park all the way down there? Just so you could run all the way up here to Holly Peters' house. Here it is, look. Holly Peters' house. Are you going into the garden to have a sit down? You are, actually. Look. Let's go into first person view. You're actually sitting down in the garden. How awesome is that? I didn't even know they did that. Look, they're sitting down in their little back garden at a table. Fantastic. Holly Peters in the Cyprus residence. It is now Holly Peters' blessed home. That's right. You have been blessed with a new home, Holly Peters. Well, it's the same old home, but it is now blessed. I have blessed it. The mayor has looked down from on high and given it his blessing, which no doubt Holly Peters is thrilled about. Look, there she is in a garden with. Look, should we go? Where are we? Holly Peters, are you? Here you are. Hello, I'm the mayor. Oh, look, you got yourself a nice pad there. Is that like an Android, like a Nexus or something? Maybe Nexus 10. Looks pretty good. Anyway, Holly Peters, nice to see you. I'm the mayor. I'm just dropping by to tell you that I have noticed your tweet, and indeed, I have blessed you for it. It has been blessed. Look at this. Look at the reflection. I don't recognise that city. Oh no, I'm inside the house. I have phased through the wall. Your house is pretty plain inside, I'm afraid, Holly Peters. I apologise for phasing through the wall here. I can't get out now. I'm trapped. There's some sort of home protection spell. Help me! Holly Peters, I need to... Oh, I'm out! Oh, you nearly earned my ire there, Holly Peters. One more moment trapped in your house and I would have had to just destroy it. From on low, actually, as it happens, because I would have been in it at the time. But I'm pretty sure I would have been alright. Fine, let's head back into the sky. Back into the sky, where we will plan our next series of actions, because we haven't done anything. We've been going for probably about 5 minutes and we haven't done anything. You, on the other hand, Brittany Morgan, you are in serious danger right now. Serious danger. But because we haven't done anything, we need to crack on, and we're not cracking on. Briar Rose Park, that's what we're going to do. We are going to make a little shopping estate here, because we got some commercial demand, and I think it would fit in nicely here. So we'll do that quickly, and then we'll look at our to-do list for today. So let's get rid of this dodgy hexagon slash hexa, whatever it was, hexagram that we thought we were trying to make. Let's get rid of all of this, actually. Look, all of it, and we'll start again. Can we actually make a hexagram? That's the question on everybody's lips. And I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be no, we can't. But we could try. maybe. Let's try. So a hexagram, right, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, right? So we would have star points coming off. Would we? Like that and like that? Let's make the hex part, right? We'll make it fairly small. Like this. Like this. Make you straight. Like this. Straight. Like that. Oh, that's pretty close. That's pretty close, eh? I think that is actually recognizably a hex from a hex game. Actually, it's given me an idea to make a whole area of just like hexes all linked together. I think that would be kind of cool. But for the time being, we're going to make this into a hexagram by adding like that. Yes, yes, absolutely. And then like this. Yes. Oh, yes, it's coming together. Like this. Now it is a triangle, to be fair. But we haven't finished yet, because we're going to go out like this. Like... Alright, fine. It's going to be off a little bit. It's going to be the squashed hexagram, alright? But it doesn't matter, because it's still going to be just utterly awesome. It's great. I don't know what you're talking about. I will hear no, I will brook no dissing of the hexagram of commerce. It is the hexagram of commerce. Let's put the commerce in. I think, again, we'll just kind of put it on the inside to maintain the integrity of the hexagram. What we'll do is we'll just put, like, trees. Many, many trees in the middle here. Just like a little parkland, wooded area. Oops, that one went a little bit awry. There we go. There we go. Ah, yes. Yes. No longer are you Briar Rose Park. You are now officially the hexagram of commerce. There we go. The hexagram of commerce. Oh, you need power, do you? Yeah, I suppose you would need power. Right, fine. You can have a spot of power. I don't believe you need... Oh, you do. Somehow we've managed to not... Look, as always, we have to hook this up, otherwise the water elementals will lose their nut. Great! Alright, the hexagram of commerce is in place. Right, let's have a look at our to-do list this week. We still have to do the Necromancer's Town. Probably won't get to that this week because we need to sort of like do this whole area. We need to do the Wizarding Highway and hook that up down here. That's quite important. You still need workers. You need uneducated workers. We need more slums in that case. I quite like the idea that somebody posted about creating a real slum. Oh, it was Jonas. A real slum under the highway. So we'll have like a highway, like we'll extend the highway down here and we'll leave room to kind of fit a slum inside it. I think that's a really cool idea for the lowest of the low when it comes to the peasant minions of Wizardtopia. We like to try and keep them sort of isolated from the rest of the good people of the town, which is something that I think we should definitely do. House for Nick Christo in the Dire Snail. We can do that. Should we do that now? Would you like this house right here? It's pretty much at the centre of the Dire Snail, or maybe this one as the most isolated one in the Dire Snail. That's actually two houses. Well, you can have both, and you can like it's two houses, but you can rent the second part out to whoever you want, or you can have it as like a like a giant games room or something. Whatever you want to do with it, it's yours. It's yours to do with as you please. Nick, Christo. Is that how you pronounce it? Christo? Anyway, Nick, there you go. There is your house. Nick Christo, the wizard house. It fits. It's done. Fantastic. We've done something off of our to-do list. Buses. We also need to do buses. A university named after inane data, which I think is a great name for a university. We will do that once we have the ability to build a university, which sadly we don't at the moment. The slum, yeah, and an isolated house for the least expected 44. Okay, right, we'll get to those things bit by bit. Let's do the highway first, I think, because we've got, look, 655. It's just changed. Wizard bucks in the bank, which should be more than enough to do the highway. But we're going to do it as a wizarding highway, you know. And what does a wizarding highway look like? Well, it looks cooler than this. I can assure you. Let's start over here, because ultimately I want to come all the way across here. So we'll start over here, and we'll have this go. Start high up. It's gonna be raised, obviously, and curvy, obviously. Like so. What's he doing? I hear you cry. He's done something wrong. He's gone and made it the wrong side, because you know, being a UK motorway highway, the up road should be on this side. But no, oh no, this is a wizarding highway, and therefore things work a little bit differently. We need to remember to leave a bit of room though. So let's raise back up over here. Bend around. Oh God, no. Here. I actually built, this is one of the things that I lost, right? When I did my original recording, my hour of video footage that I lost, one of the things that I lost was my old highway that I had built, my old wizarding highway, and it was such a joy. I really was happy with it, and yet it's gone now. It has gone, never to be retrieved, and there's not really anything I can do about it, unfortunately. And so this is almost certainly not going to be as good, because isn't that always the way? There we go. There we go. Yes, horribly inefficient. I will grant you the fact that it's horribly inefficient. I actually think this is perhaps too inefficient even for my liking. So we're gonna pull this back a bit. Like so, all the way back. Right, now we're going to come down. We want to leave room for this slum district. There we go. There we go. It's. I will tell you now, it is not as cool as the original Wizards Highway that I made, but it'll do. Look, we've randomly got a bit of highway just placed here. Weirdly, I quite like it. I may even leave it there. We could, if we wanted to make this slightly less weird, we could go like that. There we go. I actually hadn't even thought of doing that, but look, you can either kind of cut down here, which cuts off that bend, or not. The choice is yours. We may do more of that sort of thing to actually add some efficiency to what is, let's face it, a pretty weird motorway. We have screwed up though. Look, we've messed up the direction. Oh no! We're struggling. We're struggling to make this work now in the right direction. Can you actually connect up to here? Okay, well, you go like that. All right, that's fine, like that. And then we'll have this one curve like that. This is getting further and further away. What's going on? All right, this time we can't do it. We can't have it go like that. We have to go. We can't. It's. What have we done? What have we done? It doesn't go anywhere. I mean, maybe when I buy this, I can have it kind of loop around. All right, fine. I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. All of that time, I don't know what I was thinking. It was just all wrong. There. Ridiculous. Utterly absurd. And yet, beautiful in its own way. Beautiful and just rather lovely. This direction is just kind of a bit. Oops. No. It's just a bit, plain and vanilla, isn't it? Let's get rid of this here and. All right, look, that'll do for now. We've spent vast amounts of money on this motorway. I mean, like 100,000 easily wizard bucks. We've just like blown through huge sums of money for a motorway, which is you know, effectively meaningless and pointless. But nonetheless, right now we need ways to get off of it and to get in here. There we go. That gets you up onto the motorway going in that direction, and then I suppose you'll want a way to come off of it here. Okay, fairly straightforward and simple, but you may want to get onto this motorway going in this direction as well. So we can have this also kind of come off. Oh look, here's the motorway, right? All we actually have to do is bend back around like this and join. Alright, there we go, that was easy. That was easier than I thought. Of course, that's going in a direction that currently doesn't go anywhere, so it's kind of irrelevant. We've just got a totally unnecessary hump in the road there, just for fun, just so that people can go, wee! The wizarding wee! As twere. Right. This I don't like. There we go. That's slightly better. We'll come up over here. This is fine, look. We'll come off here. And then go up. That. All the way to there. Why not? We'll just... I mean, it's the only way. It's the only possible way for this junction to work in any way, shape or form. There is no other way to design this section of just roller coastery, haywire navigation for cars to look at this guy. Oh, look at them all. They're going to have great fun with this, I reckon. Should we get rid of this or just leave it there as a testament? Let's leave it there as like a giant monument for now. We'll probably get tired of it and delete it at some point. But in fact, you know what? I'm tired of it already. Look, it didn't last long. It's gone. So we now have in here and in here where we can construct like these slum districts for the low quality, like for the lowest of the low, the scum that shall not be named. Should we give them dirt roads? I actually think dirt roads are maybe even a little bit too posh for them. Dirt roads are a little bit kind of like, you know, middle class. Whereas I think we're just going to give them plain old dirt roads. I mean, sorry, plain old concrete roads. We'll have them come in from here, I guess. Just here. No, I don't really know how to build it, other than maybe just to have kind of a road that weaves in and out of the motorway, like this. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing, kind of going in this direction. It may even be just too. It's just too difficult to get through there. Here we go. It's just like a squiggle. It's just like Squiggle Town. And then we'll just sort of connect this up. With these kind of like mad things that just sort of loop back on themselves and don't really go anywhere. They just crisscross. It's just a convoluted, squiggly mess. That'll do. That is it. That is going to be Slumtown, or Wizard Slumtown, as the case may be. Let us check it's got services. Has Matt Schnoop actually got his house? He does, look! Matt Schnoop has his house. Look, let's name it. Wizard. Call him. Well, you can be a hedge wizard. There we go. The hedge wizard's house. The hedge wizard. Done! Matt Schnoop, the hedge wizards. That is your hut. It has no power, no electricity, no water, but it looks all right. Look, it actually looks like quite a nice little place right on the edge of the map there. Good. Right, yeah, so we wanted services for here. So we need water. Done. Power, I guess, can come from here. Like there. Maybe that'll be close enough. And then residential. All up in here. I mean, we can actually knock this down and put dense residential when that becomes available to us. I think we're going to do the old keeping it on the inside of the stuff again. It's just going to be, I mean, traffic's probably going to be horrendous. I've made no attempt to. We could maybe, like, you know what? I just want it to be a twisted mess of just, you know, houses and stuff. All tightly in together. and that's just the way that it's going to be. Good. All right, fine. There we go. Let's put a district on it. Good. All right, there we go. This can be the real slum. The real slum. Fine. The real slum. The only slum. It is. Got here. Oh, the landfill. One of the landfills is full. We don't actually have an incinerator yet, do we? No, we don't have an incinerator, so we can't start. But luckily, the Hobo Wizard, who we should say hello to because it's not an episode of Wizarding City unless we say hello to the Hobo Wizard, is it? He's got his second one in place already. Look, the second landfill is ready to start taking over, whilst the acolytes of the wizard, who are still coming in force, look, including the spawning pool, they're doing just fine. We've got a nice little commercial district that's cropped up here. Look, in the hexagon. Did we? We didn't actually do this part of the star. Look, weirdly, we have all sorts of demands of all sorts of things. We've got all sorts of things we still need to do, but we're going to wrap it up there. So fantastic, right? Well, I have been the Weird Wizard. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We have built possibly the most awesome highway system and ever built in a wizarding city. It's pretty cool. Should we find a car going up? Look, here we go. Here's a car. Here's a car. Give me access to this car. We'll follow the truck actually. Look, first person mode. First person mode. There we go. We will ride with the truck as we do our closeout. Fantastic. Right. Well, I have been Weird Wizard. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode and that you are still enjoying the wizarding city of Wizardtopia. The truck has decided to take the right-hand lane. Why not? It's as good as anything else. Awesome. Right. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and I will see you later.